So anyway, it cut off on me, right? But anyway, I was saying the girls was kind of treating us like slaves. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to the first episode. So, which is the video right beside this one, right below or whatever. But the girls started saying, bands and make them dance. Bands and make them dance. I was like, yo, that's crazy. They treating us like hoes. That's crazy. So anyway, I told A, I was like, yo, they trying to treat us like hoes, like bands and make them dance. And was like, no, it ain't not, bro. They really trying to say that, bro? That's crazy, bro. We out. So we started making plans to be out, right? Yo, I remember they got mad, and he was like, yo, and she put his hat on. He was like, man, give me my hat, bro. Yo, back then a hat meant everything. Your fitted hat meant everything. Like, he was like, yo, give me my hat. Give me my hat, bro. Bro, and they started arguing, threatening each other. Yo, I was rolling, right? Don't mind, hey, mind you, the girl I was with was threatening me too, because she was trying to get me to say I love you. Like, yo, she was trying to get me, and I wasn't saying nothing. She was like, you acting funny. Like, yo, they were, bro, and they was just like, and then after a while, I remember going to the mom. She was in the jacuzzi, mind you. Let me rewind, right? When we was at their house before, some dude did randomly pop out. I guess that was the mom's lover that randomly stayed there. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that was there before everybody, that was there pre-slave, right? This nigga came out of nowhere, right? I remember it was cold as shit. I'm glad I remember this part of the story because this is important. I was cold. We was all cold. It was cold. I remember they tires stopped working. They made this nigga go out there in the complete snow and fix the tire at the gas station, yo. We ain't know how to do all that. We stayed in the car. It was cold too. But they would threaten this thing like, we gonna throw you out, nigga. If you don't fix it, we throwing you out. We're like, oh snap, bro. They got this nigga out here like that. Dang. So that's crazy, right? So then but fast forward, now we just trying to get out of there, right? We getting out of there. Finally, we just get out. We get out. But it took the longest, yo. They were trying to stop our ways of going. I think we had to walk off and find a bus station. Actually, we found a bus station. Something like that, because they was just trying to trap it. We ain't taking you home. It was crazy, bro. They was trapping us, right? It's crazy. Now that I think about it. So, long story short, we ended up stop messing with them. But now years later, this is where the story get interesting, right? So years later, maybe it was a year later or 2 years later like that, right? There was this girl named Jay. I'm going to just say her name was Jay, right? Now, Jay, savage ratchet, right? But pretty too. It was like, man, I can't say that, but she was just like, picture a model that basically everybody wanted to be with or something like that. But she was ratchet though, savage, right? But she was still like bad a little bit. So it was so funny. Like, people knew, like, but she was still bad to the point where, like, you still would cuff it. It's funny, right? So she had this random house, right? And niggas was partying a couple times over there. And then, you know what I'm saying? My homie, Jay, actually, too, my homie had hit that or whatever, but he wasn't there one night. And it was like, I was over there, but it was like, it wasn't his girl. So it was like, even if I did it, it wouldn't have been bad. And we was like saying, but I just didn't want to do it. And because I really felt like if I did it, I don't know, man. I just didn't want to not be friends with him. And he wasn't saying it like, oh, it was crazy, dog. It was crazy. But, like this. But anyway, me and Jay almost did it, right? Oh, that's crazy.